Dial me back. Welcome to Linwood Park for our League One men's match of the round. Like Shea with you this afternoon. Tom McCall here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Great to have your company wherever you are. 14 minutes in the first half. It is Macarthur 1, Bulls FC Academy 0, as you can see. With a penalty on 10 minutes to Oliver Beltran. Woodward. Home side, a 1-0 advantage. Just a moment. So for the Rams, it's starting keeper number 1, Jerome Narayan, 2, Michael, 4, Alex Collins, 7, Christian Corelli, 10, Thomas Fourway, 14, Jaden Dunn, 20, Kuza Witter, 21, Olivia Beltran Woodward, 23, Andrea Agamemnonos, and 30, Jake Esposito. Reserve Barry, along with 6, Stefano Di Marino, 9, Chan Yelchan, 17, Lorenzo Mirashaj, 19, Thomas Verlick, 29, Carlos Andreas Ruiz Cantillo, and 50, Christian Bachelot. For the Bulls, they line up this way. Number 40, the starting keeper, Mason Hartnig, along with 9, Justin Cardozo, 10, Michael Pratadina, 11, Zane Hellway, 15, Kai Kassar, 20, Ali El Sabay, 23, Prayag Tapa, 24, Luke Zavella, 30, Sonny Stojovski, 36, Zach Mascolo, and 38, Trip McLaughlin. So we have another corner for the Rams. They'll make it their second of the day. Reserve keeper number 1, Joshua Lakis, along with 2, Alfred Grasso, 13, Lucas Blazevich, 14, Alvaro Soto, 18, Massimo Marone, 25, Declan Dimech, and 35, Alonzo Talapapa. So they're the teams as it was announced about 15 minutes ago. About how far in we are. As we tick past 16 minutes. So we see the ball cleared away by Bulls. On the far side, they're in the white shirts and black shorts. Macarthur in their traditional home maroon kit with grey trim. Certainly been a fiery first quarter hour here at Linwood. Challenges have certainly been physical around the grounds. 20 minutes gone at Hensley Athletic. It's Hakoah Sydney City East 1, Western City Rangers 0. And the other match at North Turramurra, it's Northern Tigers 0, Hurstville Zagreb 0. They're the 3 early matches this afternoon. Free kick going the way of the Bulls. Throw going the way of the home side. We've had nearly 20 minutes in the first half. Bulls side sitting 5th on the ladder, 1 point and 1 position above Macarthur. Sitting in 6th. Rams have had 1 win for their last 3. Bulls have had 1 win and 1 draw, so form line's been a bit average. So we see Macarthur having to retreat back to Narayan. The foul goes their way. Three more matches, in fact, coming up at 5 o'clock. Dulwich Hill host Canterbury Bankstown at Arlington. At Majors Bay Reserve, it's Interlions and Central Coast Mariners. And at Lake Macquarie, the Jets take on Rydalmere. Nice turn down the left-hand side. That one stays in, but it's a free kick going the way of the visitors. Damien Dolovsky, our referee this afternoon. Blake Eastwood and George Zorbis running the lines, or the assistants. Good crowd in for Saturday twilight football in the southwest. 2 teams geographically based not that far apart. Esposito works it through. Gets it back on the right. Works it into the box. That's a great ball in. It'll break. And the shot coming from Connor Spurway is away to the right-hand side. Nice effort there from Spurway. Just couldn't complete the job. Probably had a little bit more time than he realised. Controlled in midfield. Now it's McLaughlin. Back for the Bulls. Now they come down the right-hand side. Hillway, one of the Bulls players with A-League experience. Great tackle there from the Rams. Beltran Woodward, goal scorer from the spot. The run coming from the diminutive Jaden Dunn. Looking for the ball and gets it now. Dunn beats his man nicely. Has options left and right. Goes to Esposito on the right. Nice little inside ball. Beltran Woodward wins the corner. Nice work there. Almost read that before it happened. Midway through the first half here at Linwood Park. I said a good crowd in attendance. Juniors have been playing on the outside fields throughout the day. Ball into the area, cleared away by the Bulls. A shot comes in and that's over the bar. Widdop with the one-timer. Always rising at the southern end, off to our right. Car park end of Linwood Park. Golan misses that one. A rare error from him. Cardozo inside the area. Great save there from Narayan. Had to be a reflex save, and it was. They'll get a corner out of it as well, the visitors. Didn't have time to think there, Narayan. Just had to put their hands out and try and stop it. Corner taken quickly on the right-hand side. Ball into the area, flicked on by Cardozo, but away to the right-hand side. This time out for a goal kick. Narayan relieved that it's gone his way this time. As we approach 25 minutes played here at Linwood Park. Done. High ball down the right-hand side. Beltran Woodward proving to be a handful. Using his body there against Sturjovski. Rise of handball. They get the free kick here, Bulls. And like the foul count, 5-3 in favour of the visitors. Nice little touch on from Spurway, wins it down. In front of the well-populated grandstand. Does he get the foul? No. And doesn't even get the throw on that occasion. "26 minutes down, Macarthur Rams 1, Bulls FC Academy 0. Mike Sheen with you this afternoon. This evening, I'm not quite sure what this time of day. I know it's the sunset dusk period. Is it afternoon? Is it evening? When do we officially tick over? I'm not sure, but anyway. Great to be with you today from Linwood Park. The sun setting behind us in the west. Been a beautiful day in the southwest. Temperature in the high 20s. Conditions very good for football tonight. Nice ball into the area. Michael Martin having to clear away on the eastern side. Now comes to the midfield area of the park. Kassar wins the foul. Damien Dolovsky, no doubt with plenty of experience in his ears. Not just from the two assistants on the sideline. Option short is Prodegina. He's dispossessed by Jaden Dunn. And he's away. Doesn't have a lot in support. Now holds it up nicely but well read by that Bulls defence. It was Mascolo getting back. As we approach half an hour here at Linwood. Long throw comes in. Golan heads it on. Ends up in the hands of Hartnett. Had to claim that Mason Hartnett. Couldn't know whether that was a shot or not. Had to make the play. Mascolo. McLaughlin. Stachowski playing at the back. Martin sees that one away. It'll be a Bulls throw in front of their bench. Lights have been turned on here at Linwood Park. Still plenty of daylight as it is, but certainly by half-time or thereabouts we'll be in darkness. Martin sees that one away. Back it comes once again. El Sabe. Goal kick is the ruling. Both teams wanted a foul. In the end, neither got it, and the goal kick is awarded. Golan. Playing out from the back here, Macarthur. A little bit risky. One down the line goes out. Bulls win that little tussle. They turn it over there. Beltran Woodward's been busy in the first half hour. Dunn works it back centrally. Able to control it for the home side, Esposito. Centering ball's a lovely one. Headed down looking for Beltran Woodward. I'll take a touch here, Macarthur through Christian Torelli. No damage done though. They are away at Majors Bay. Into Lions and Central Coast Mariners. We have had kick-off there in the first of the 5 o'clock matches. Now the Rams on the attack. They'll get the foul here on the left. Quite a mild evening here at Linwood Park. Long sleeves certainly in order, but not as bad as last weekend with that bitterly cold wind that we had doing the rounds. Ball is into the area and we've got a free kick going the way of Bulls. Referee Dolovsky found an infringement against the home side in the box. So the free kick to be taken from the 6-yard box. Really couldn't control it. Spurway gives away the foul. Protezina. Bulls get the throw to the disappointment of the Rams players. They win it back. Beltran Woodward. Now it's Agamemnonos. Done. Bodies on the deck everywhere. Referee Dolovsky ruling in favour of Hurts. No, he wasn't happy to take it there, Dolovsky. Now it's Hillway. I said this game was spicy. Dunn settles it for the home side. Now Golan. Back through Narayan. Swing it wide to the left. Martin couldn't control it. It comes off the Bulls last. It'll be a Rams throw. Almost 35 minutes gone here. A goal on 10 minutes to Oliver Beltran. Woodward from the penalty spot. We've got a goal at Majors Bay. An early goal to the visitors. Central Coast Mariners leading into Lions 1-0. We have had kickoff at Arlington between Dulwich Hill and Canterbury. We've got a second goal at Hensley Athletic. It's Hakoah Sydney City East 2 leading Western City Rangers 0. 40 minutes gone at North Turramurra. No score between Northern Tigers and Hurstville Zagreb. Still no kickoff at Lake Macquarie as yet. Free kick going the way of Bulls here. I make it 10 for the foul count in favour of Bulls. Macarthur being the more aggressive. Got 2 balls on the field for the moment. Ryan will claim that one at the back for Macarthur. Nice outlet ball down the right. Dunn making the run. Memenos. You heard the call there of Aggie. Coming from Widdop. Ryan sweeps left. Bit too much on that. Eventually cleared by Martin. Now it's Beltran Woodward. Dunn for Esposito. Ball worked into the back post. Thundering home was Michael Martin. Couldn't get on the end of it. Directed on where he wanted. He got there in time, but made the thundering run down the left. Couldn't get on the end of it cleanly. And steered it well wide of the post. Dunn. Been busy in midfield, Jaden Dunn. Ball into the area over the head of Torelli, who was unmarked in front of goal. Clean purchase on that, and it's 2-0 Macarthur. Couldn't make the strike. Cassar playing out. Long ball looking for Cardozo. Narayan comes out from the back. Dunn controls nicely. Torelli. Free kick going the way of Macarthur. The nudge on Spurway. Almost breaking for Macarthur. Now it does. Spurway for Dunn. Back to rangy Aaron Green. Macarthur looking for win number 5 this season. 4-3-3 their record. Bulls 5-1-4. Macarthur having conceded only 11. Bulls equally frugal, conceding 13. in their 10 matches to date. Make that 14 after the penalty from Beltran Woodward, who's doing the defending there. Free kick given away by the Rams. You can hear the bark from the Rams defenders. Pratazina lifts it over the top. That's way too deep. We've got the Rams player down in Widdop and a free kick going the way of the Bulls. Five and change remaining in the first half. Discussion between Alex Golan, the Rams captain, and referee Damien Dolovsky. Indicating there's been two occasions. There'll be no more for one of the Rams players. Elway with the free kick duties by the looks. They go the short option here. Cardozo on the left. Ryan keeps it in. Bulls wanted a... Oh, the late flag's come. The late flag has come. I was going to say it did cross the line, the assistant on the far side. Jerome Narayan pleading his case, but the assistant in the ear of Damien Dolovsky, who's ruled corner kick for the Bulls. They'll make it their second of the day. Corner comes in. Shot is blocked, eventually cleared away by Macarthur. Rams certainly appear to have had more of the possession in the first half. Final couple of minutes of the period. Bulls switch to the right-hand side. McLaughlin. I think there's a weakness on the right here, Bulls. Now they swing left. Hillway. Inside for Pratazina. Bulls happy to retain possession for the time being. Pratazina. McLaughlin. Ball into the area. Cutback was nice. Macarthur able to get away with it. Beltran Woodward rides the challenge, rides a second, wins the free, and that's a yellow for Kai Kassar. Second yellow of the night. .44th minute. At half-time in our other two matches around the grounds. Koa Sydney City East 2 leading Western City Rangers 0. And at North Turramurra, Northern Tigers 0, Hurstville Zagreb 0. Zagreb coming off a 2-0 win over Macarthur last weekend at Penshurst. Central Coast Mariners kept Bulls FC Academy to a 2-2 draw at Adenza Park last weekend. They currently lead into Lions 1-0. In one of our later matches, the other match, College Hill and Canterbury, 0-0 there. Low card going against Jaden Dunn for Macarthur. Plenty of chat on the field from both sides. Now the free kick taken by Bradagina. A little bit of head tennis. Golan coming through. Using the head, winning the free. Referee ruling dangerous play against Bulls. Almost a minute of added time gone in the first half. Ryan will take the free kick for the Rams. And that's half time here at Linwood Park. And at the break, it's Macarthur Rams leading Bulls FC Academy by a goal to nil. The goal coming from Oliver Beltran Woodward on 10 minutes from the penalty spot. So Rams 1, Bulls 0 at the break. Second half coming up in about 15 minutes. Welcome back to Linwood Park. Second half about to begin here in this round 11 match between Macarthur Rams and Bulls FC Academy. Mike Sheen with you this evening. Great to have your company through the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. We're all set for kick-off in the second half. Damien Dolowski blasts the whistle, which means we're away for the second 45 here. Rams and Bulls. Now feature match tonight. Rams in the maroon, Bulls in the white. Torelli down the left. Good run from Christian Torelli. Still going. Swings it into the box, cleared away. Only as far as Connor Spurway. Keeps it in on the left-hand side. Ball into the area. Is there a foul? No. Referee Dolovsky right on the spot. No deal, said the referee. The only goal of the match coming on 10 minutes. Oliver Beltran Woodward from the penalty spot. Putting the home side in front. Found the bottom left-hand corner. Pass to diving Mason Hartnett to give the home team a 1-0 lead, which they've been able to maintain for the remainder of the first half. Got a whistle here. And the referee is going to say, is he going to say a free kick or a penalty? I think he's going to say a free kick, an indirect free kick in the box. So I'd imagine you'll see 11 white shirts behind the ball. Or 10 plus an orange one, if you like. So I think he's going to rule an indirect free kick here. Just in front of the penalty spot. Which will force Bulls to set their line of 10 or 11. They're going to charge this one. Plenty of maroon shirts coming in. Good luck, Damien Dolovsky, keeping an eye on this one. Bodies everywhere. Alex Golan is the deepest outfield player for Macarthur, and he's midway between the 18-yard box. No one takes a reaction, a ricochet, and Golan nearly puts it in the bottom corner. Corner Rams. Certainly an all-action start to this second 45. Only 3 minutes gone. Ball from the left-hand side to come in. Punched away by Hartnett. Dunn controls. Did he keep it in? No. Cleared away anyway by the Bulls, but it wouldn't have mattered. Ball did cross the line according to the assistant on the far side. The assistants tonight, Blake Eastwood and George Zorbis. Green. Golan. High ball to the right, looking for Dunn. Used his body well, Jaden Dunn. Does well. Keeps possession. Bulls certainly pressing hard. Narayan plays long and wide, and that one crosses the line for a throw. Certainly a clear intent to press hard in the second half. From the visitors, free kick goes the way of the home team. Golan. Beltran Woodward down the right-hand side, making the run. Heads it forward. Torelli nearly got it off the face. It's gone out. It'll be a corner to the Rams. Came up into the face of Torelli, and he's gone down inside the 6-yard box. So it'll be a corner on the right-hand side. Corner number 5. They make it for Macarthur. The back post cleared away. Dunn was there to try and put a boot on it. He did enough Bulls to see it away. Torelli heads it up. Can he get there first? He will. The western corner. Cardozo. There's a look. And he headed down in the direction of Aaron Green. All the way back to Narayan. Cardozo. Pratazina. Golan clears away by head. And as far as Kassar. Tapa. So we've had a substitution at half-time. Massimo Marone has come on in jersey 18 for the Bulls. We'll work out who's made way. Got a feeling it could be Zane Hellway. I'll just double check that. Bulls down the left-hand side. It's not Hellway that's come off. He's there on the left with the ball now. Tapa. Stachowski. Switch to Stachowski on the right. Marone. Puts it across to McLaughlin. It might be actually Mascolo who's come off. Ball goes out for a corner. Bulls get their third of the night. Claimed eventually by Narayan. Took it easily. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Remains Rams 1, Bulls 0. Beltran Woodward trying to win the foul. Martin down the left, can't keep it in. Golan heads away only as far as Cardozo. Golan put a boot through it, but took a deflection. Hellway tries to do it all himself. Zane Hellway goes down, no foul. Bulls fans will say there was a shout. Referee Dolovsky says no deal. Now a long range shot coming in from Pratazina, goes wide. Macarthur's got a run of 4 out of the next 5, including this one at home. Now, home form has been good this season. 2 wins and 2 draws from 4 games here at Linwood Park. All 3 of their losses have been on the road, so no place like home for the Maroon and Grey. While conversely, Bulls FC Academy have had a tough run the last 4 games. Here's a chance for Torelli down the right-hand side. Christian Torelli can't put it away. Nice save there from Hartnett. Bulls' only win coming in a midweek deferred match against Western City Rangers. They got the win 1-0 on that night. They've only got 1 game at Adenza Park until May 30. I think that's next weekend, in fact it is. So that's the only game the whole month of May. They're on the road. Five out of the next 6. You're trying to do the maths, including today. The referee says, no, bring it back. Not on the right spot, thank you. Bulls have had 3 wins away from home so far this season. They do have a strong run of home matches to end the season, so they'll be hoping that goes their way in the coming weeks and months into the second third of the Football New South Wales League One Men's Premiership season. Over the head of Beltran Woodward, that one. Almost broke for Macarthur there, but Bulls able to come away with it. Down the left-hand side. Pratagina. Good head there from Michael Martin over the halfway line. A little bit of miscommunication leads to Torelli into open space. Can he get it away on the left? Torelli, no, he wanted the right. He had to cut back. And that was enough for the Bulls defence to see it away. Now Pratazina. Down the right-hand side for Cardozo. Now goes across through Cassard to the left-hand side. Shot was blocked nicely there by Widdop. Done for Beltran Woodward on that eastern touch line. Pratazina has been busy tonight. That one allowed to roll out at the southern end for a goal kick. As we tick towards 60 minutes here at Linwood Park, Macarthur Rams 1, Bulls FC Academy 0. League One men's match of the round for round 11. Mike Sheen with you tonight. Great to have your company from Linwood Park. Looking ahead to next weekend, both teams back at home. Macarthur host Dulwich Hill. Bulls FC Academy hosting Hakoah next Saturday at Adenza Park. Torelli. Dunn. Green with the head. Nice flick on looking for Martin. Flag up for offside. Bulls fans can't believe it. Second call against the visitors tonight. Martin flicks it on in the direction of Beltran Woodward. Heavy touch there from the goal scorer. Ball's able to come away with it through Justin Cardozo down the right. Macarthur able to intercept. Dunn. Martin lifts it high looking for Torelli on the right. He'll be offside though, according to the assistant on the far side. Inside the final 30 minutes here at Linwood. Rams holding a 1-0 lead. Tapa. Pratazina. Marone. Back to Stojovski. Rams on the defensive. Alex Golan sees it away. Stojovski. Morone. Stojovski again down the right. Pratazina has a look. Can he get it back? No. Well defended. Jaden Dunn does very nicely and into open space as well on the left. Knows he has nothing forward. So he just runs it down the line. Bit of a do-si-do there between Zavella and Widdop. Dan Mijovic in charge of Macarthur Rams. No doubt he'd be reasonably happy in the state of proceedings. A win from Macarthur would certainly lift them up the table. Free kick. Referee Delovsky jumping straight in the middle to break up any potential hostilities that may arise. He's got the card out. In fact, I thought he did. He's not produced it. I thought he was going to there for a moment. 65 minutes. Nice work there from Agamemnonos. Down the line. Macarthur in that northeastern corner. Free kick given away there with 25 to go. Looks like we can have a substitution on both sides. So the new player on is number 14 for the Bulls. That's Alvaro Soto. Macarthur making a double change. Torelli and also Spurway coming off. New players on are Di Marino and also Ruiz Cantillo. Pratizina. Inside ball looking for Soto. Dispossessed. Beltran Woodward fed it forward. The run hadn't been honoured by Ruiz Cantillo. Free kick for Bulls FC Academy. Stijovski looking for an option, can't find one. Now down the left-hand side. Soto. Out for a corner. Into the final quarter of this one, and Bulls still only trailed by the one goal. Ball pinballing around. Eventually headed away by Martin. Beltran Woodward trying to come through. Good defending from Macarthur there. Stijovski. Been solid tonight at the back, Sonny Stijovski. Not really surprising given his pedigree. Pratizina. Macarthur have been up to the threat of Pratizina, who scored in the last two games for Bulls. Scored in their 2-2 draw last week and the 1-0 win midweek before that against Western City Rangers. Shot, great save, Narayan. That was a cracking save. Corner for the Bulls once again. Full stretch from Jerome Narayan on the right hand. And to really react to that one quickly. Corner taken short. The shot comes in. Straight into the breadbasket of Jerome Narayan. No risk of a problem there for him. Sent long in the direction of Beltran Woodward. Seen away by Stujovski. Michael Martin with the throw-in duties. As we tick into the final 20 here at Linwood. Into the area. Eventually cleared away by Bulls. Now Bulls down the left-hand side. Working it forward. Appeals for offside. One out for a goal kick. Ryan happy to watch that one over the line. Inside the final 20 tonight. Head tennis tonight between the two teams. Don't forget the latest issue of Kickoff, the official Football New South Wales podcast. Teo Pellizzeri and Maeve Sparrow bring you all the latest news from around the NPL scene. Plenty of football news, including an interview from the league's perspective coming from Prospect United. We should have a new episode actually dropping fairly soon from Kickoff. Make sure you get that wherever you get your podcasts. Kickoff, the official Football New South Wales podcast. Ball to the line. Claimed there by Jerome Narayan. Narayan taking as much of his 8 seconds as he can. Countdown getting down to 2. Martin for Dunn. Jaden Dunn lays it forward nicely. Here's a chance. It won't count. Flag up for offside. All the hard work had been done. The flag was up against Macarthur, their second time tonight, so it doesn't count. He did enough to find the back of the net there, Ruiz Castillo, but the assistant on the far side had his flag raised. Nice ball down the left there, but Martin didn't make the run. Ball's able to clean up easily at the back. Almost into the final quarter hour of this one. Tapa. Stejovski. Down the eastern side. Ball takes a deflection off the Bulls and out for a goal kick. And there's going to be another substitution, and if I'm not mistaken, that'll be Chan Yelchan coming on in number 9. We'll have 15 minutes. Work his magic. Looks like Jaden Dunn will take his leave. Solid shift from Dunn this evening. Now the dangerous Yelchan checks into the game for the final quarter hour. Yelchan previously playing NPL football, so plenty of experience in the number 9. Martin with the throw-in duties on halfway. Yelchan back to goal, has to lay it off. Kicked out there. Flag is up for offside though. Third one of the night for Macarthur. They've all come in the second half. They press for that second goal to try and put this one away. Looking for win number 5 of the season. A win that would help them well and truly up the ladder. Let's have a look around the grounds at the other matches. 9 minutes remaining at Hensley Athletic. It's Hakoah Sydney City East 5. Western City Rangers 0. At North Turramurra, it's Northern Tigers 1, Hurstville Zagreb 0 with 8 minutes remaining. That's a lovely ball down the right-hand side. Yelchan puts the burners on. Works inside. Doesn't get cleared fully. Beltran Woodward doing some backup work. Macarthur winning the foul there on the far side. So there's other scores. It was Northern Tigers 1, Hurstville Zagreb 0 with 8 minutes remaining at North Turramurra. And it's Arlington just after half time. In fact, we do have a goal. It's at Hensley going the way of Western City Rangers. They have one on the board. It's 5-1. Hensley Athletic, Hakoah Sydney City East hosting Western City Rangers. Early in the second half at Arlington Oval, it's Dulwich Hill 0, Canterbury Bankstown 0. Free kick into the area and easily taken at the back by Hartnett. The other match early in the second half at Majors Bay Reserve, it's into Lions 0, Central Coast Mariners 3. So let's have a look at the live ladder as it stands. Working our way through round 11. No foul there. Referee Delovsky says goal kick. So the ladder sees Blacktown Spartans 26, Northern Tigers 23, Bankstown City 21, Rydalmere game in hand 19. Macarthur climb over the Bulls to 18 points if this result stands. Bulls would remain on 16. Central Coast would climb to 16. And then Hakoah and Newcastle Jets along with Hills United, that's the top half. And they're on 14. So certainly from second or third down, a very congested ladder. Plenty of football still to be played in this League One men's premiership season. The top teams starting to make a case, including the two on show here tonight. Macarthur Rams holding the 1-0 lead. We've got 10.5 minutes remaining in this match. Bulls trailing 1-0. It only takes one strike to level things up. Macarthur will need to be on the alert right through to the final whistle. One ball down the line, Yelchan in the neighbourhood. Couldn't Couldn't get on the end of that along with Torelli. Chested forward, but Macarthur not able to get on it, and Bulls able to clear away. Golan dropping back. Green leaves for Narayan. Cardozo forcing Narayan to pick up, and now we're going to have a little disagreement. I was following the ball there, so Alex Golan getting involved in something as captain. I can see Luke Zavella. Looks like Bulls will be making a change. It'll be the end of the night for Prayag Dapa. The new player in is Alonso Talapapa. Ryan sends it into the night sky. Yilchan gets there, works it down the line for Beltran Woodward. Good run coming inside. Wasn't there in time though. Hartney did well to read that and cut it off. Predazina, just his own side of halfway. Stojovski slows it down. Rise of handball, referee Dolovsky not interested. Dramatic sell of the foul there from Kai Kassar. He won it, so it worked, but certainly dramatic. And I think the Academy having a good look at that one. Don't know if he'd get an Oscar, maybe a Golden Globe, I don't know. Narayan claims that at the back. Macarthur keeping the pressure on late. Long throw in the direction of Yilchan. Headed down, here's a chance. Beltran Woodward keeps it in. Does well to keep it there. Almost broke for Macarthur, but Bulls able to clear through Predazina. Martin. Miscommunication at the back. Cardozo. Predazina. Dispossessed nicely there by Agamemnonos. Works it for Yilchan down the right. Beltran Woodward feeds the substitute, works it inside. And he finds Stojovski. They've almost turned it over. Beltran Woodward gives away the foul. And the yellow card goes the way of Ruiz Cartillo. I'll get that right. Kentillo. So I make it 2 apiece in the yellow card category. Just over 5 minutes left here at Linwood. Macarthur Rams 1. Bulls FC Academy 0. Mike Sheen with you this evening. Flag is up for offside on this near side. Heavy challenge on Narayan. Referee Dolovsky giving Narayan some time. It will be added on. All appears well for the shot stopper for the home side. Won't feel as much if they hold on for another 4 minutes plus. And take all 3 points for their 5th win of the season. Improving their goal difference as well to +4. Yelchan, can he make it to Yelchan? Oh, great save. And again, third effort. Can they get it away? No. Still Beltran Woodward inside the 6-yard box. Again, it's saved. 3 in quick succession. Great work there from Mason Hartney, keeping the Bulls in the game. 3 saves in quick time. The Bulls holding on for dear life. Their shot stopper keeps them in it. Green puts a sizable right boot through that. Prize of handball, and they are awarded. This will be the 4th clean sheet if Macarthur can hold on for a win. Unsurprisingly, 2 of those came in wins. One here 2 weeks ago against Prospect United, and 2 before that at Inter Lions, and then the week before that at Hikawa. So they've only conceded. Golan goes into the book for time wasting. Golan drives it long. Martin beaten to the punch. It'll be a corner. No, it'll be a throw. Two minutes remaining in regulation. Long throw comes in. Yelchan can't get his body in front position, and that one crashes into the fencing on this broadcast side of the ground. Good tackle there. Beltran Woodward comes away with it. Referee Dolovsky ruling in favour of the visitors. I thought the flag initially went up on this side in favour of the Rams, but referee Dolovsky overruling. Now the foul comes in favour of the home team. I know they're very close, the Rams. Green swings it wide to the right-hand side for Yelchan. I'll get the throw on the far side. Into stoppage time in both the other early matches. 5-1, Hakoah leads Western City Rangers. And it's full time at North Turramurra. Northern Tigers 1, Hurstville Zagreb 0. The match is in progress. That's both their full time, both those other early matches. 5-1 Hakoah over Western City Rangers. And 1-0 Northern Tigers over Hurstville Zagreb. An hour gone in the two later matches. Dulwich Hill and Canterbury Bankstown remain scoreless. At Majors Bay, it's Interlions 0, Central Coast Mariners 3. No score from Lake Macquarie between Newcastle and Rydalmere. Free kick to the Rams. We're into stoppage time. We've got the foul count 17-15 in favour of Bulls. Gives you an indication of what sort of night it's been here at Linwood Park. Plenty of stoppages and whistles. Only the one goal so far as we go into red time. As I mentioned earlier, Macarthur home next week to Dulwich Hill. Bulls at home to Hakoah. Both those matches on Anzac Day Saturday, the 25th. The match of the round coming from Plume Park next week. Central Coast Mariners taking on Newcastle Jets in the F3 derby. You'll be able to find that one and all the match of the round action each week on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Into the final minutes, Pratazina trying to work some magic, cut across the face of goal. It's going to be a throw on the far side for Bulls into the 3rd minute of added time. Soto. Bulls got virtually everybody forward. Macarthur, all maroon shirts behind the ball. They give away the free kick there. Protest there from Zane Hellway. Macarthur protesting furiously. Looks like there'll be 3 in the wall for Macarthur. Narayan setting the mark. The 4th one out wide. That one up and over. And the Rams celebrate that one. A little bit of spice in this one throughout the game, as you may have noticed. And we've got a stoppage here. Looks like we'll have a substitution late. Beltran Woodward making his way to the sideline. He's put in a solid shift. 94 minutes nearly. No doubt a tactical substitution there. It looked like Veljik coming on in 19 for the final seconds. Won't be long to go, you would think. We're into the 5th minute of added time. Bulls still trying to throw themselves at this one late. Big tackle coming in there. Referee says free kick Macarthur. Heard the reaction from the players there. The 5th minute of added time, almost out. Ryan leaves it for Green. down the line. Almost worked into space for Macarthur. Yelchan on the right. Also there, Viljik. Yelchan into the area. Does he win the foul? No. Ball's still there to be won. Viljik not able to get the shot away. DiMarino, that's the final whistle. Macarthur into the top 5 on the back of a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Bulls FC Academy here at Linwood Park. It was a goal on 10 minutes to Oliver Beltran Woodward, taking the 3 points for the home team. Macarthur into the top 5 on the back of that win. Full time here at Linwood Park. Mike Sheen signing off. Thanks for your company tonight. Macarthur Rams 1, Bulls FC Academy 0. Good night.